Hi, hello, welcome to my review of this new Finnish movie, Fallen Leaves. This is something I've been very excited for actually. It's a part of a movie series that used to be a trilogy. And it's called the Proletariat series and it's about the director Aki Kaurismäki, if that's how you call him, making a series of movies that are simply about working class people, normal day life. And I have not seen these movies, but this is the fourth movie in this film series. And it's about a supermarket employee and a alcoholic sandblaster. And they basically both have very boring and unspecial and very lonely lives until they meet in a bar and just kind of find comfort in each other. The best way to describe it is the way that I saw it in the trailers. I watched the trailers in the cinema. I usually don't watch trailers, but I was kind of forced to watch it. Like I didn't want to close my eyes, and so what I saw was a basically mix of this very beautiful nightlife that is portrayed in movies by Wong Kar-wai, movies like Chungking Express maybe, or Fallen Angels, or In the Mood for Love, and mixed with the tone of a Wes Anderson movie. It's a very weird mix, but it works. It also has a little bit of the vibe of Ali, Fear Eats the Soul, which is a German movie from the 70s, I think, where it's also about two very just normal people finding each other, also in the way that it's very dry. There's not a lot happening, there's not a lot movement in the cameras. It's just very sad and lonely and bored nightlife mixed with very dry humor. And even though I really like that about it, and that's the main thing that really interested me about this film, what I think is kind of sad is the fact that this movie doesn't really go beyond its concept. It's just 80 minutes long and it does manage to bore me like quite a lot in this film. In a way, I think that's intentional because these two main characters live some just very boring and not very outlandish lives. And so the fact that you feel this boredom with them makes sense. And also what I thought was really special is that every time they do feel some happiness in this film, it is like so much more special because their everyday lives are just so boring. Like when these two meet and just look at each other, and when somebody, like in general, when just somebody smiles, it's such a surprise. And it really doesn't happen a lot in this film. I can say that. It doesn't happen a lot in this film. And so every time that happens, it feels very uplifting all of a sudden. And I feel very invested in them. It's just that everything around these scenes feels so boring that this movie manages to just be very unspecial for most of its runtime, even though it's just so short. But in general, this movie is pretty decent. The best friend of the main guy is also very funny. Like this guy steals so many scenes in a way because he has the best lines and the best comedy timing out of all of these people. And also, I have to say that the movie looks beautiful. It just really, really looks beautiful. The acting is also very good and it has a lot of good humor. So this movie is not bad. It's just almost too consistent with the tone that it's trying to achieve, so that it just kind of gets stale after some time. I would give this movie a 6 out of 10. Watch this movie if you like Chungking Express, for example, or In the Mood for Love even more, or Royal Tenenbaums, or Ali, Fear It's the Soul. If you like these movies, you might find something very good about this film as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.